Okay. Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing some more video game music, and we're going to be returning and doing some music from Final Fantasy XIV, which is a game that I have a lot of love for, and we're going to be looking at the theme for the Lost City of Amdapor, the Scars of Battle, which is a dungeon theme, I believe, towards the end of Realm Reborn. I haven't played this in a long time. I can't remember if I've listened to this or not, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how this goes. So we'll listen to it all the way through without stopping first, and then we'll go back over it again and stop and talk about a few things. But before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well, and also leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the song, but also let me know what other songs you'd like to do in the future. It could be from the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack, on the Final Fantasies, could be from anything, games, animes, whatever. I'm happy to cover anything on the channel, so please leave those suggestions in the comments below. Also, I should say, I'm not entirely sure where would be when this video is uploaded, but at this point in time, we're very close to 2,000 subscribers, so you could please subscribe and we can push past that. That'd be really cool. Thank you. Having said that, let's get into the reaction. So it is a video, so I'll put it into this view so we have something to look at while we're listening. But yeah, so this should be interesting. So let me just... Okay, so let's give this a listen then. So the Final Fantasy XIV Lost City of Amdapor theme, the Scars of Battle, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. This is a familiar riff to me. That's interesting. Damn, okay. Yeah, okay. So, okay. So there's that was very interesting. That was very interesting. I remember vaguely a few things about this that makes sense musically, but I can't remember exactly what the lore is to this. To be honest, but it starts off so brightly, and then it's just got like these hints of just real sadness and sorrow and loss within the whole song, and just these little flares of just like that kind of deep sadness in there that I felt when listening to it. So yeah, I think we should just get back straight into it and listen to it again from the very start. So let's go back to the start. So it's like here you've got this like sounds like it's on like a xylophone or something. Just a very high innocent notes, reverbing quite a lot, and then you've got this kind of phasing effect underneath it again. That's kind of like it's a bit mystical. It's a bit magical, and that's the kind of the vibe I get throughout of this as well. Is that kind of there's a bit of magic to this. It's a bit ancient. It's something here within that. And it's such a light opening. It's such an innocent opening. It's kind of childlike in a way. And then it kind of progresses a bit. And it's still like, at this point in time, the track's still kind of, I'm not going to say it's like a happy song, but it's not super negative or sad yet, because we've got these kind of strings now coming in the legato, just pulling along. Long notes, just adding a bit more color and a bit more texture to the song, but it's just that kind of, and you've kind of got those kind of more staccato like do 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 on the strings as well, which is a bit more playful. It's a bit more fun. It's a bit lively, you know. You got this really interesting, like very sad piano riff. Do 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 do. And it hits that first note really hard on the piano. You can feel it. It's like it's really like punctuated. And there's so much reverb on it as well. And then you just got this tambourine underneath it. I think it's tambourine, just some bells or something. Just a shing, shing, just underneath it. Just really like there's no dramatics underneath it. There's no strings. There's no anything else. It's all just very isolated and a bit kind of uncomfortable in the way that it is. And I don't know if you might not be able to hear it, because I can hear it in here. There's kind of like a wind effect in it. There's kind of like some kind of background atmosphere. And I know it's a track because we can't hear any of the spells and stuff, so it's not the gameplay. It is just the track we're listening to. And again, it's kind of like you've gone into like a cave or a different different atmosphere, a different space. It's kind of like haunting, and it really draws you into the music. And it's that little phrase there. Wait, here. Do 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 do. Going down in that kind of on that semitone down, it just puts that minor kind of like harmonic minor kind of feel to it, and it's just makes it like, ooh, this is a bit off. This now feels quite sad. This feels uncomfortable. This feels. It really, like, even that just one little note adds so much to the song and really gives you that feeling of real sadness within the music, or regret, or things like that. That's what I'm feeling. Now, obviously, the song's picked up a little bit. You've still got that the piano riff going over. You've got the strings going underneath it, but it really hits those bass notes like massively hard, like bang, really hard. A lot of reverb on it. It's really poignant. It's really punctual. It's kind of those little noises that happen through it. You hear that little like kind of hissing noise through it. Again, it feels like It does feel ancient. It feels like it has that magical essence to it and that fancy kind of feeling to it. But then after we got that like bit of like hint of magic and fun, it's like we go back into that really sad riff again. It's kind of like it's gone. You know, there's hints of it left, but it's just not there anymore. Yeah, and then that kind of weird little phasing out, and then that weird little riff, I guess, before the song repeats itself. Very interesting, very very strange track, but very very cool at the same time. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and what did you like, not like about it. And let me know what you want to look at next. But I did really enjoy that. There's so much to the oh, my brain blank. There's so much to the Sokun music that he adds. There's always stuff to dig in and talk about. But yes, but please do. But having said that, again, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you're on next. I'm pretty sure I said both of those, but please do like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel as well. I'd appreciate that a lot. And having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.